This is big news. So your propaganda machine, if you look anywhere on the internet, nuclear energy gonna save the world. Little SMRs, yay! Freaking Fukushima food. Fox News 13, Utah. You cannot make this up. I predicted it. I says they won't mention Fukushima in Utah. Who are these people? Who's running? Well, let's see. Who stole the freaking the Illuminati? They don't illuminate, they radiate. Let's see. Governor Cox, who I asked about these SMRs in Utah, the worst governor we ever had by a million times, who is totally ignorant. I asked him straight up about these SMRs at the Bear River Massacre when he was claiming that was Utah territory, when it was never Utah territory. Don't know what they are, but he signs a deal with Bill Gates, who stole the operating system from WordPerfect and Novell in Utah, to build SMRs in Kemmer, Wyoming. We're funding these new scales in Idaho National Lab. We're supposed to be all online, 24 of them by 2019. Now, what year is it? So Korea says, South Korea says, hell no today. Oh, no. You're not freaking lifting the Fukushima ban on Fukushima food. Here in Utah, they don't mention Fukushima. They don't mention Fukushima. I predicted it until they start bringing in the Fukushima waste. What? Governor Cox gets caught bringing in nuclear waste from Europe to southern Utah. We're going to remill it. The CEO goes right on live on Foxconn News and says, which Foxconn News, come on, let's get real what Foxconn News is. Teflon Don's freaking Waco at Waco's pom-pom team says, well, we plan on bringing in the nuclear waste from Japan and remixing it, which is against the law, but Governor Cox loves it in Utah. South Korea says, hell no. The ban stands on Fukushima food. I can prove all this. You're eating radioactive food. The United States never did ban it. Hillary Clinton went to Fukushima. Bring it on. Senator Wyden from Oregon went to Fukushima multiple times, reported on the Hill. Much worse than we thought then. I used to talk to him all the time. He won't even return emails since what? Since the state secrets as Kevin Blanche got classified. That's a fact. Used to be Columbia River Jacks. The salmon collapse is epic. All post-Fukushima, the great coincidence decade. So thank you in Germany. I love you guys. Thank you in Austria. I hope to be there soon. I absolutely love you. Thank you in Luxembourg. Thank you in Spain. Thank you in Italy for standing up to the French nuclear energy crime syndicate. So in the EU taxonomy, tremendous pressure has been put on to put nuclear energy, SMRs, all nuclear energy in it by France and the United States. The United States really lobbied and politicked for it hard. Now, remember, if the UN has banned nuclear weapons, first time we got it through. I worked on that. I can. I will. I can't tell you we're okay with nuclear energy, but we like bombs. Plowshares, we're okay with nuclear energy, but we don't like nuclear bombs. All these Kevin Camp, nuclear camping, I mean, the half nukers, freaking Helen, freaking Arnie Gundershield, 3 Mile Island, Lake Barrett. I mean, all these half nukers, I saw them on the news. That's why you saw them on the news. Shout out, Kevin Blanche look, a guy full of AML leukemia, split me open, pour me out, was literally unclassified. That's a fact. Used to be Columbia River Jacks. For real. Army Corps engineer, somebody inside leaked it. Here, look at this. I posted it online. Who knows if it's still there? Internet kettling. I invented that term, So, South Korea come out this morning and says, oh, hell no. You're not putting... God, the propaganda machine, it's all good. Dead typos at your feet, Edie. The great cult, the nuclear energy cult. And I can prove this. Bush dumb, Obama dumber. The trilogy, Trumpy, Teflon Don, and his Fox News, Wacko at Waco. I mean, really. Left team, blue team are insane psychos. They just get up in the morning and watch the Fox News narrative on the right, watch MSNBC narrative on the right. These puppets called politicians who are dumber than dirt. And I can prove this. This is not hearsay. I'm boots on the ground. I do the work. I'm there. I do the work. I know all these politicians personally. They are purely ignorant. For the ignorant have inherited the earth. So, Bush, dumber, he's going to go chase the... He wants to go to Austria and look at kangaroos. Then Obama dumber, who was in the Situation Room when Fukushima happened, when he sent Hillary Clinton in to Fukushima, I got to talk to Henry. Those declassified... Who do you think put those declassified documents out originally? Hillary's emails. You're looking at him. All that work I did, San Onofre, wow. What credit did I get for it? Split me. I got open heart surgery twice. I got AML leukemia, clinging to life. Everybody made money off my back. Well, that's what America's about. You know, that's what they're at. Well, you know, we chase money. We exploit anybody who's vulnerable. Barack Obama was in the situation with John Holdren. Haas Cartwright! Yeah, the Joint Chief of Staff. Make it so. Send your own troops in USS Reagan. Now, what happened to that case? The Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate runs. If you haven't learned, the Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate owns this country. The mega dairy welfare queens own this country. The military industrial complex, the pork, the Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate tail wagging the government dog. Obama was in there. He gave a speech on March 17th, 2011, St. Patty's Day. I never promised, in the Rose Garden. The plume is coming over us right now from Fukushima, Japan. The experts, you're looking at the expert, said it's safe. After they took down the dishes and Crash Radnet, Gina McCarthy, Lisa Jackson, Scotty Pruitt, all these puppeteers who didn't tell us anything. They didn't tell us nothing. I got cancer. I got leukemia that year, 2011. The plume coming right over us. I will keep you abreast. I will tell you what I know. The greatest lie of human history, he told. He never mentioned Fukushima again, did he? I was standing in front of the White House when he called TEPCO. Remember the 6th of number of 20. I was there when he called TEPCO in and retooled the cover-up. I was in the Department of Energy that day. In D.C. Fact, used to be jacks in the Columbia River. All coincidence, bro. All coincidence. Jimmy Kimmel, you can look it up, 2016, right at the end of his presidency. Jimmy Kimmel, is it true you get called in the middle of the night, like Hillary said, that phone call? I'm Jimmy Kimmel. I live in L.A. What's Santa Susana, the nuclear meltdown there in 1959? That the fallout only lasts for hundreds of thousands of years. Yeah, they called me in the middle of the night on Fukushima. What's Fukushima? Barack Obama to Jimmy Kimmel, 2016, the fall of 2016. You know, the typhoon. The greatest ecological catastrophe in human history is a typhoon. Wasn't the typhoon a Greek god? Son of Cassandra? Kevin Blanche for Cassandra, the goddess of integrity, the beautiful. Well, you, with me. If you don't, no, I'm not giving myself away. Kevin Blanche, as I give myself, or I bet him knows you make me wait. My body bruised, my hands are tied. All I can do is keep waiting for you. I live to tell. I have a tale to tell. Because I live to tell you, you're not ready for the fall. Too blind to see the writing on the wall. Then here comes Trumpy. I was at the White House when Trump got elected that night. It was so quiet and eerie down there. All you could hear all night, real, because everybody had Hillary stuff set up, and she'd off. You hear, you blink Bernie. Who's promoting Trump? The corporatist, elitist Democrats. They know that moderate Republicans won't vote for him. They're praying, just keep him alive, keep the narrative going. Utah, look at our school of business at Weber State. Kevin Blanche been screwing for 25 years. Look what happened to it. FBI just in there. State secrets. But classify Kevin Blanche. Trump. I took the bus in the middle of the night to D.C. Right where dropped off where Hillary was going to break the glass ceilings. The Jarvis Center. Walked around to Trump Towers. I never seen a war zone like that. Never seen anything like it. First one that shows up, Abe with a gold driver. When he gets inaugurated, first one to Mar-a-Lago, Abe. He wasn't Prime Minister of Japan when it happened. They forced him out in Nato Khan, who I know personally. They forced him out. They blocked out the windows of Mar-a-Lago. What do you think they were talking about? Their golf game. High five on the golf course. What happened to Abe? Whoa. Whoa. It still blows my mind. You know, I got my theories on that. Who ran the cleanup at Fukushima, Japan? The mob. Who runs it here? There is no cleanup. The mob, which is called the United States government, the Department of Energy. Talk about the mob. So, talk about a criminal enterprise. Sliding with Biden. Bush dumb. Obama dumber. Trump dumbest. Now sliding with Biden, trying to break all three's record. I'm going to help the people of the Northwest save the salmon in the Colorado River. Okay, Don Quixote on Balco. The Colorado River doesn't even make it to the ocean. You know, San Diego, the Baja California, used to be the most beautiful paradise in the world. Not my words. The Spaniards, when they got here, had to hide and write in pen de facto names so the queen wouldn't get her. Same thing. King! He's your king now. Charles. So, the cover-up is epic. In the United States, bring it on. Hillary Clinton's email, look it up. April 25. I mean, they're all retracted. I'm the guy that leaked them out. Make sure if you're out in the plume, you take a shower, you wash their clothes. I'm going to put Hillary's out. Who do you think leaked those out? They're all retracted, but when you see the ones, I got to talk to Henry before I go. Who? Henry Kissinger. What? He'll be 100 here soon. Wow, still running the show. Ask Elizabeth Holmes. Did she get convicted of stealing $1 billion over a year ago? Is she in jail? No, she's living in her mansion in San Diego in my old home, TV. So, her dad, Christian Holmes IV, yeah, that's Enron. Yeah. He go to jail? Oh, hell no. So, South Korea says, hell no. Not bringing in the food. So, I'll post the link. Well, you can look it up. Of course, we have to get the report from that part of the world. The Japanese Fishing Alliance in 2022. They test their fish, their rockfish, 1,400 becquerels per kilogram of cesium-137 in 20. Breaking news, fish swim. Breaking news, jet stream moves left to right. Breaking news! Ocean currents are fastest in the Japanese current into the California current. Whoa, downwinders. Hello. It's all coincidence, bro. That's 14 times over the raised Japanese limits. What about the U.S. limits? Obama raised them multiple times. Then Trump just got rid of them. Crash RadNet. What's RadNet? Well, I can't go back into that. I mean, this is for the big kids, the graduate program. So, Japan says, South Korea, come out this morning and says, no, we're not lifting the ban on food from Fukushima radioactive. Eat up. You think it's coincidence? Longevity heads south in 2012. Look, we have open heart surgery. Incredible. I've had it twice. We have leukemia treatment. I was given no chance to live. We have organ transplants. All this modern, incredible medicine. Yet we're not living longer. We're living less. Starting in 2012, headed south. Just another coincidence, bro. So, eat up. So, let's party like it's 1987. Oh, that's the year after Chernobyl. What about 3 Mile Island? What about Santa Susana? What about Idaho National Lab? Do you know that the radioactive, they didn't tell us about 3 Mile Island? They didn't tell us about that till 42. Maybe we can wait 44 years in the year 2525 to make a documentary about Fukushima if man is still alive. They're admitting the massive partial core meltdown, and they just plumed all over and took down any radio. We don't know how much was, well, we know. Okay. Guess where the core and all the melted material is? Right up here, right here. My friend owns the bar there at Atomic City. I'm up there all the time. Oh, it's at Idaho National Lab. We made it sexy again. Rick Perry and Jennifer Graham Home. Left, right, left, right. They're the same puppeteers. So South Korea says, oh, hell no. You're not bringing it in. And the taxonomy, they stood their ground in Austria, in Germany, in Spain, in Italy. They stood up to the French and the United States Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate. No, no, it's not going to be part of your alternative energy. That's what they did in Utah. We got amps through. Then they just, nuclear energy is alternative energy. No, it's not. Renewable? It ain't renewable. It's poison. So anyway, stand tuned. Big story. They said, oh, hell no. Stand tuned.